Hi team, it's Haley here, your exclusive Black Status founding presenter with unique products, and rocking my empowering leather jacket today, my Loyal lip gloss, and headed out the door, headed to go get my oil changed, and it made me think of two things I wanted to share with you. I have no idea why these two things came to mind, but they did, so I'm gonna. The first is, if you are in a relationship at home where maybe your significant other is responsible for getting the oil changed in your car, good for you, but no more. No, you're missing a primo opportunity to connect, right? Your husband, no, not his job to go get your oil changed anymore. You get dressed, you put your face on, you get your catalogs, your business cards, you get in your car, you go down to the Jiffy Lube place, and you sit in that waiting room and you connect with everyone in there, whether they're male or female, it doesn't matter. Leave a few catalogs, maybe a couple business cards, sit there for 15 minutes or so. If you don't meet anyone, if it's empty, then you wander next door and you start hitting up the shops next door to the Quick Lube while you're waiting for your car to get done. So don't skip out on those opportunities to meet and mingle with people, right? Get your own oil changed. So anyway, the second thing I want to talk to you about is, I'm sure I didn't create this term, but I kind of feel like I made it up, so I'll just take credit for it, but it's bullseye marketing, okay? And I've talked to this a couple times about this with different people in my downline. And I'm going to share with you what that means to me. So I printed out this bullseye. It's purple, of course. Everything is purple. I'm seeing now that you probably can't read my own notes, but as a team in this company, we don't vomit unique all over the internet, right? We need to have targeted focus on our marketing. So if you print out a bullseye or you make a list and you kind of follow these guidelines, maybe that'll help you kind of target your focus when it comes to building your team. So for me, I just want to share with you what this means to me. So my bullseye is my zip code, my hometown of Eagle River, Alaska. That's where I live. Outside of my bullseye would be other communities in Alaska, right? So other cities in Alaska, other zip codes. Maybe I kind of want to focus on some other communities outside of my immediate town, my immediate friends, my immediate family. Outside of that, this ring, it represents Nevada. I have a home in Las Vegas, and so I am there frequently. So for me, the next honey hole, I don't know, honey hole in Alaska means something totally different than it does in marketing. But the next zone I might focus on is Las Vegas, right? Because I'm there often. I know some people there. I have some connections now. We've had a home there for a few years. So as I go back and forth, I need to be focusing on Vegas. This is just, again, my personal dartboard. Outside of that would be the other states in the US. So maybe I want to Google up the unique presenter map and kind of see where maybe we don't have a lot of presenters currently. And maybe I want to pick some zip codes and target some other states within the United States of America. The next pink circle for me personally represents Australia. We are already launched in Australia, and so maybe there is a little bit more of an opportunity for me to make some connections there with people that perhaps are familiar with Unique, thanks to our presence there already. And then the next white circle for me personally represents New Zealand. So New Zealand, we just launched in New Zealand. New Zealand will be able to sell Unique products July 1st, and we're very excited for them about that. So maybe I want to get some presenters in New Zealand and build my business there, which I do. I actually don't have any personal contacts, and I have not personally sponsored anyone in Australia or New Zealand. So for me, those are target areas. And then this outer ring for me personally represents the UK. We don't have a launch date for UK yet. We are hoping it'll be sometime before the end of 2014. Like I said, we don't have a date yet, but that doesn't mean I can't start planting seeds, kind of making some connections. In fact, I'm super excited, and I want to give a shout out to my girl Nadia, because we have been Skyped. We've been Skyping. We Skyped once. And I'm super excited to start building a business with Nadia there. And maybe I want to plant some more seeds. Maybe I just want to help her also grow her business, get some things in line. If you have any experience playing darts, some of our really good friends are on a dart league. I am horrible at darts. But here's what I know about myself. If I was to play darts on a dart league and I just focused on the bullseye and I just threw just constantly bullseye, 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 I guarantee you I would miss. I would miss constantly because I'm not that good. And that is the hardest place to get, right? So I could maybe throw a dart and it lands in New Zealand. That's not a bad thing. So consider some bullseye marketing. To win at some dart games, you need points from all over the dartboard. It's not just about the bullseyes. So I'm hopeful that maybe that will kind of give you a visual you can go by, something you can kind of use to work your business, maybe rethink how you're doing things. Think outside your zip code, I guess, is my main message here. And we want to hear about your successes in my group on Facebook. So make sure you get over there and post them. Also, Tony Robbins did a really great video. I found a link to it quite some time ago. I'll post that in my comments. And it's about target marketing. And so check the comment on this video for that information. And it's a quick, easy visual to watch, and hopefully you'll get something out of it. So go for it. Print your bullseye, identify your targets, and get them. Good luck.